This here is Dewalt's newest impact driver, the DCF870. Now this is not a regular impact driver. This is the first offering from Dewalt that is a quiet hydraulic, such as the Milwaukee Surge or the Rigid Stealth Force. Now, immediately what this has above the Milwaukee Surge and the Rigid, it's way more compact. This thing is almost exactly as compact as the 850, their atomic. Not too long ago I reviewed the other newest impact driver from Dewalt, the 860, and frankly I was impressed with how powerful it is, but I already like this way more. Here's why. Since it is an oil impulse impact driver, it's way quieter. We are in second speed, which is the highest speed. This only has 2 speeds. I don't know what it was about the 860, but I did not like the ergonomics. It didn't feel like a regular Dewalt impact driver. This does. I love how compact and how quiet this thing just really is. We have speed 1 and speed 2. This third selector here is so that the lights will stay on for 20 minutes, offering 500 inch-pounds of torque, that's 56 Newton meters. In speed 1, that is 0 to 1,100 RPMs, and in speed 2, it is 0 to 3,000 RPMs. Now you're going to see 4,200 impacts a minute. The length of the tool is 4 inches, super compact. Tool only weight 2.2 pounds. One thing about all the oil impulse impact drivers is that they're weak. They are not that strong, but frankly, this is not sacrificing power. I would argue that this is probably the second strongest impact driver that Dewalt has made, right behind the DCF860. Pretty much immediately become my favorite impact driver from Dewalt. Once you pair this thing with the 1.7 power stack, you get an unbelievably compact package deal here, just like the 850. But it's way quieter than the 850, and frankly I'd say this is more powerful. Of course you have a nice quick insert collet. God, I love how quiet that thing is, I really do. This thing is moving up in my personal rankings very quickly. Let's move on to something bigger, see if we can make this thing get a little bit louder. We're moving up quite a bit here. This is a 3/8 by 6 inch Spax. We are in speed 2. All right, let's see how it handles this. Definitely a bit louder now that we push it. I will say I felt a lot of feedback in the hands. It vibrates more than most of those higher end impact drivers like the Flex, the 860, and the Milwaukee Gen 4. Getting a lot of feedback in the hands. If you ask me, this is one of the top contenders for the best impact drivers to use. You're going to notice that this side is bulging out quite a bit more than this. That is because if you take these 2 screws out right here and slide this out, you can now add a Bluetooth tracking chip to your tools. Bosch has been doing that for a while now, I know. I think Milwaukee has that with 1 key. Now Dewalt has it. Overall, I am very impressed with the new DCF870. You want something compact and quiet where you don't want to make a whole lot of noise and protect your ears, and you're not sacrificing a whole lot of power. That's it. I'm out.